There is no how the man of God is powerful that can change your life. Number one, criteria, you're obedient to instructions. Secondly, you must believe God in His life. Come on. Let me tell you, you see this one is a battleground. We have negative and positive. Everything that happened to you is decided from your heart. Amen. From where? Your heart. So you must not be speak the language of your head. And even that is what you are seeing physically, you change it by speaking the word that your prophet speak to you and what you believe God has said about your life. I told the lady, he said that this is very hectic. You understand English hectic? She did very well. This is becoming so hectic. I said, what do you mean by that? He said that you know English now. I said, I know. Why you say this coming ahead? He said, because I don't believe again. I don't believe again. I can settle down. Look at the message the same lady sent to me now. He said that if it's possible in the next 30 days, can I get married? But he said, don't believe you can marry again. He said, after 2 weeks now, you're handling me. I don't see you face to face. And in one, Pierre planted a seed in my heart. I now see my environment transform. Is it possible for me to marry within 30 days? That was asking me to. But this is the lady that said, everybody leave her like this till she died. Every time I'm married, if you bring it for anybody, you correct it. When they say, is it, I said, the will of God is what it is. He said that you have been able to change my thinking. There's what kind of orientation in my heart and my mindset has been transformed. He said, I don't feel the way I feel before. Everyday sickness. No sickness because of what you carry your heart can be covered to see sickness for you. Have you seen Domina? So don't always say you know God. Every day the language of Satan. If for money, now that business no customer will come. Proverbs 23, verse 7. For as he thinketh in heart, so shall it be. If you don't believe this will work, no matter the man of God that pray, it can never work. That disagreement with him. 2 Chronicles chapter 20, verse 20. He said, believe the Lord your God, and you shall be established. But your prosperity is in the hand of your prophet. Believe his prophet, his teaching, his direction, and the way he asks you to live your life, and you shall prosper. There are dimensions. In this kingdom, there are what? Dimensions of operations. So it's a dimension of what? Operations. That many of us does not know. See, you can be with a powerful man of God, nothing working in your life. You can come to a God that can deliver, yet you are not delivered. Let me tell you what makes God to be angry about people most. Your failure to believe his existence or his capability of transforming situations. They will tell you, yeah. I don't want to tell you, if you don't believe me, don't cross this gate. You come here to waste your time. You hear that I pray for this sister, under the 6 months while you're married, and you get with children, get this one. You can be 6 years, you are seeing they don't work. It is not who see me now that matters. Come on, who says it? The heart. The lady wanted to die in the midnight. Said, the God of my father, like Abraham, I will not die. He said, saw me appear with white clothes. I get the demon that was strangling his neck in the dream. I tear the demon. The lady began to cheer. It's not to 1 month. People brought this lady. Another evangelist woman where she left went want to slaughter. He said, where is the God of my father? He said, I carried the evangelist lady, I tear her, and I throw her from her side. He said, so these are how you visit people? I said, look at this one, you are just coming. If your heart is inside me, you are inside me. Anywhere you are, once you just call my name, whatever challenges you are facing, you will see me appear in life. It doesn't send you angel. You will see me what? Appearance are working. It's a grace in my life. The one I want to kill for, I say, what do you see? I appear. I slaughter them. I throw them away. Do you know why? Do I make it to be so? They are inside of me. I'm inside of them. Someone say attract. Someone say attract. Attract divine what? Support. How could you attract something that you don't believe it can work for you? No. If you bring magnet and iron now, they work. If you bring magnet and plastic rubber, what happen? No matter how powerful that magnet is, what happen? It will not react. Do you know why? They are not of the same species. Oh my God. Are you trying to think already? They are not of the same one species. You know what I mean by species? Iron and magnet are of the same one species. They are all iron, but they call that what? Magnet, because the way they prepare it. But iron and plastic rubber, they are not of the same species. They won't react. They won't attract each other. You know what you call magnet? If you pick it now, where is iron? Apple. But drop rubber on the body. Just drop it, you know if you go. Who is listening to me? Some of you believe you're by the spirit, but you don't believe a better day. Why? You want this to continue like that. Why do you come to God? The Bible says, come unto me, all ye. There's the book of verse 28. He said what? Oh, Matthew. He said, come to me, all you who labor and heavy ladies, and I will give you what? Rest. And you are with God, you are not having rest. Do you listen to me? Do you listen to me? See, everybody tell me, Daddy, the kind of hardware I used to run this show, we need it. Number one, I say, why are you still new to the Sunday ministry with this channel this? Then why are you supposed to be a little bit drifted, seek for other way to help you? I'm not understand. To help yourself. I say, which other way that is better than this God that I'm following? Okay, to pick multitude of members at once, or to get that's what they mean. I'm not sure what they mean. That's what they meant. To catch member by force, get the estate by force, be all over the world by. I say they say yes, that was with me. What do they mean? They believe you are calling to something here. This will not be the level you make. So there's other way to do it. That level, but to be said, they that know their God shall be strong and do exploit. You know a believer. You know a believer when you're going through hell, when things are rosy. Anybody that tell you believe when things are rosy does not believe. That time it's not easy to believe. It's easy to celebrate the glory of God. When things become what? Rosy in your business, in your ministry, you have nothing to believe God for that time. You celebrate what He has done. If anybody want to know you, whether you're a true child of God, it is when they are off. When the door is shut. That is when you prove your love. Come on, I want to give you something. Tell me what? You prove your love for Him. You prove your passion for Him. When you look at around yourself, you have a need of 10 million, but no 100,000 in your bank account. What do you see? Will you see this God that is capable of making provision? The time you win God heart is the time when nothing is in your table. The season of fruitfulness, where you are putting in your input become great, but your output so little what? Little. Then this is the time that you will decide whether it is going to follow or what? You turn back. You are not a child of God because everything, if you pray to me, let me tell you something. Let me know the sir. There are prayer I pray in ministry that I later get the answer 2 years ago. I prayed that prayer when I was 2 years in ministry. Hear this. Listen to me. Papa never said the thing they didn't pray for. When they get to America after 26 years, it now happen. 26 years. It didn't happen again. When did it happen? In America. Hear this. Hear this. Listen to me. How many years? 26 years. And another man of God still prophesied to them in America. He said, I thought this year it won't be. He said today it is times 3. What lasted for 26 years. It's a season of trial and process. And what? Process. Let me tell you something. A pastor planned marriage. God said, till 3 years. You cannot marry. He said, tell the lady if you cannot wait, she look for another man. A man will go in the altar. You got me to for the he said, lady, my father. No, I said, my marriage will be after 3 years. God, could you wait? The lady say, any year after God. I said, it is me and you will wait. The lady waited again for another 3 years. Simply because say, not for now. Pastor, this is not your time to marry. Do you know what God is defending? Do you know what God is defending? Yes, maybe this pastor, you pray for that go to marry. Why you now go to his tongue? God said 3 years ahead, you can marry. That is not my timing. I have my divine timing. Lady, come to me here. It was 27 years. It was last year. I was still 29 on the chest. I said, God, what do I have to do today? He said, tell you go and relax. If you don't complete 29 years, anything marriage, even if you enter to come out tomorrow, there are things you don't see that God sees. There are many things you are suffering today. You have never conquered the battle. You ask God to give it to you. If you give it to you, it destroys you. There are ministers that got married, they are told, close down. Just to marry. What do you want God to do? He will keep you until when you have paid the price. And when the time that marriage concept of it to turn this upside down, the Lord will reveal. And if you go through it on your own, the shame you don't want you to see, you will see it and say, let me tell you, disobedient to God provoke devil. They increase their attack again against you know why the head is removed. Now no more that coverage. What is that? Oh my God. Listen to me, sorry. Listen to me. You know some of these ladies, is it lady you call them? This lady of dance. So hear me. Disobedient to God, remove what? Tigers. And he empowered the enemy to he could save more attack on you. Meaning God will start backing up your enemies against you. Simply you believe to him. You say too small to lead you to direct you. And if you run to him, you allow you to suffer for some time. Who's listening to me now? Sometimes delay is from two people. Delay of the devil is to scatter you, is to disabilize the plan of God. Delay of God is to make you perfect. Before hand over that to you. We don't call it, we call it process. What do we call it? Process that lead to great glory. The man got about to marry down, God slowed him down. So you cannot marry now. The year he got married to see his ministry. Give from abroad everywhere. Bring from one. Bro, the same marriage that want you to bring the church down. The same marriage lift up the church up. Tell somebody say divine timing.
Divine timing.
Tell somebody say you need to understand what we call divine timing. For God's purpose and assignment for life. They have divine timing. He said, write this vision down. Oh my God. He said, what? Write this vision down. See somebody here? He said, write this vision down. He said, it will carry you. But no matter how, it must surely come to pass.